Hello guys, before watching today's video, I just want to tell you that I have become fluent in Korean after 1 week. It is just not possible. But it has been really a nice experience because it has been the first time in my life that I really actually tried to learn a foreign language in after 1 week. And also the thing is that when I start to learn a new language, I actually spend a lot of time listening to it. Actually, it would take like 3 to 6 months to listen to it, but this time I only had 6 days, and in day 7 I tried to speak Korean for the first time in my life. And again guys, I cannot reach fluency in only after 7 days, especially when it comes to a language which is completely different from my native language. But I hope that you enjoy it, and also I want to tell you that I also documented everything what I did during this challenge. I mean that I documented what I did on the first day, the second day, the third day, etc. I hope you enjoy today's video.
이 사람은 누구예요? 이 사람은 톰 리들. 이 사람도 톰이에요. 이 톰은 볼드모트예요. 이 사람은 페옹이에요. 그렇죠? 페옹이 대 볼드모트. 이 볼드모트는 여기서 누가 머리가 있어요? 제이슨이랑 페옹이랑 톰이 머리가 있어요.
So guys, as you can already see, I'm going to be watching a lot of his videos. Well, it makes a lot of sense because I cannot speak a single word Korean. And yeah, I really do enjoy that and I can really understand what's going on. Okay, so I will say that I'm going to keep watching his videos.
사람들이에요. 그런데 지금 2021년 12월 1일 6시 37분 지금 BTS는 어디에 있어요? 한국에 있어요? 아니요. 한국에 없어요. 그러면 어디에?
Hello guys, so I just want to say that the first day of this challenge was really tough. I mean, I completely forgot how difficult it is when you start to learn a new language. I have to be honest with you guys. I think that the beginning is really the most difficult part. Why? Because in the beginning you don't understand anything. But I'm so happy that I have found this good YouTube channel, and also I really like his videos. It is really important to use comprehensible input and also to enjoy the process. Language learning takes really time. It is really a time-consuming process. I would say that I'm going to sleep right now and then we'll see us in the next day, okay? Good evening, guys. So today is the second day of this challenge and I have to be honest with you, it is really tough. I mean, it is not really easy to find some time to learn a foreign language while having a full-time job. But when I had some time, I watched a lot of basic Korean grammar videos. Actually, in the beginning, I don't really want to learn the grammar rules, but the thing is, I only have 1 week for this challenge, and therefore I was thinking like it would maybe make a lot of sense to know some basic grammar rules. I have to be honest with you guys. Because of yesterday, it was not really that difficult to understand the grammar of the Korean language. Why? Because the thing is, there were some rules that I already knew because of yesterday's comprehensible input videos. I often heard the conjugation of some verbs. I just want to say that my Korean pronunciation is not perfect, and I also don't expect to be able to pronounce them correctly after 1 week. It is not possible for me. But there were some verbs that I really knew because I often heard them. For example, the verb gada, which means to go. Again, excuse me for my pronunciation, but if I want to say I go, it would be gayo. Another example, the verb to sleep, which would be in Korean jada. And if I have to say I sleep, it would be jayo. I also often heard this word chonen, and this nen particle actually indicates the subject. For example, chonen, which means I. That was not really that difficult to understand. But I also have to say that I already know Japanese, and Korean and Japanese grammar is kind of similar. Korean, like Japanese, is also an SOV language, which means subject, object, verb, and therefore the verb is always at the end of the sentence. As you can see here, there are two sentences, one in Japanese and one in Korean, and both sentences mean I drink water. I'm going to read the Japanese sentence, Watashi wa mizu o nomu. And the Korean sentence, well, the thing is, my Korean pronunciation is really bad, and therefore I'm going to use the voice of Google Translate.
나는 물을 마신다.
And as you can see here, Japanese and Korean are both SOV languages, which means subject, object, verb. And we can see, for example, the first sentence, watashi wa, and in Korean, it is na는. Again, my Korean pronunciation is very bad. Watashi wa and na는 both are the subjects. Afterwards, we have mizu o, and in Korean, 물 을. Those are the objects. And at the end, we have nomu in Japanese, and we have masinda. This means to drink. So again, those languages are SOV languages. Another thing is also that in Japanese and in Korean, there are also particles. For example, we have watashi wa, and wa is actually the particle which indicates the subject. In Korean, we have na는, and this 는 indicates who is the subject. And then in Japanese, we have mizu o. In Korean, we have 물 을. This o and ul both are particles which indicate the object. And then at the end, we have nomu and masinda. So as you can see here, with my knowledge of Japanese, it is actually pretty easy to understand the Korean grammar and also to make fast progress. Of course, I cannot master this grammar only after 1 week. I don't expect that. Language learning is a time-consuming process, and no one has ever reached fluency after 1 week. I'm going to sleep right now, and see you tomorrow, guys.
I have to be honest, today was a really good day. I watched a lot of Korean comprehensible videos, and also I learned a lot of new words, which is really good. And also I found a really interesting playlist, and in this playlist it is possible to learn a lot of new Korean words while watching a Let's Play. I know that this may sound a little bit weird, but there's actually really a Korean YouTuber, well actually it is the Korean YouTuber that I'm watching right now. He also has a playlist where he plays horror games, and also it is for A1 to A2 level, which I personally find really good, and it is really so much fun to see it. And so I just want to show you some of these Let's Plays.
손님이 왔어요. 손님? 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 어우 뭐야 씨. 될 수 있어요. 우와 문을 부쉈어요. 다이버트 파워를 잡으세요. 오! 제 이 팔에 줄이 빛나요. 반짝반짝 빛나요.
This is really a game changer. Why? Because the thing is, I found a way how to learn Korean, and also I have a good time. I'm being honest with you guys. I really like watching Let's Plays, and while watching these Let's Plays, I also forget that I'm actually learning Korean. And so therefore, this is why it is so important to have a effective method to learn a new language and also to have a good time. This also avoids to have a burnout and also maybe to be bored.
So if you're looking for a video where you can learn the Hangul very fast, then I would recommend you to watch this video. This one is really good. I mean, I only needed like 30 minutes to be able to read the Korean alphabet, and I'm really surprised. And to be honest with you guys, Korean alphabet is not difficult. It is very easy. I mean, if I would compare that to Japanese alphabet, then I would say that learning Korean alphabet is really, really easy.
그리고 이해하세요. 알겠죠? 4년이에요. 오, 집이 커졌어요. 오, 여기는 침실이에요. 침대가 있죠? 그리고, 오, 주방이 있어요. 싱크대예요. 냉장고예요. 전자레인지, 마이크로웨이브 오븐이에요. 여기는 욕실이에요. 변기예요. 욕조도 있어요. 세면대예요. 와,
Today is day 5 of this challenge, and I'm being honest with you guys. I'm completely surprised that I keep watching these videos even though they're completely in Korean. And also I watched some of the videos which are level A1 to A2, but actually I'm a complete beginner. I don't even know why, but I really enjoy watching that. And so therefore guys, this one thing which I want to tell you, it is so important to find a method which works for you. In my case, I like watching Let's Plays, and therefore it also works for me.
Hello guys, today is the final day of this challenge and I just want to tell you that my Korean is very bad, my pronunciation is very bad, and also my vocabulary is really limited, and also it is just not possible to be able to speak Korean after 1 week. This is not doable. And also the thing is that I just want to show you the Korean things that I learned for this week, and also to let you know that I did nothing for 2 days. For example, day 4 and day 6 I did nothing. I have to say that yesterday I spent some quality time with my friends. Just want to remind you that language learning really takes time, and it is completely okay when you don't speak the language after 1 week or after 1 month. It is really a time consuming process, and you also have other priorities, for example your work, family, friends, etc. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how much Korean I really learned during 1 week. Okay, let's start. Shonen Mark, Shonen 요리 하기 좋아해요. 저는 운동하기 좋아해요. 저는 룩셈부르크 사람이에요. 저는 한국을 말고 있어요. And now about the numbers. So yes, so 리, 이, 삼, 사, 오, and yeah, that was it. So again, it was not perfect. Actually, it was really bad, but I think this was also expected because again, this is how much Korean I learned for 1 week while having a full-time job and also other priorities. I just want to add that I can imagine maybe to challenge myself again to learn other languages in the future, maybe easier one. And so therefore, I just want to say thank you very much for watching my video and see you next time. Bye.